Hold on tight, sports fans. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories rocking the soccer world. First up, Aston Villa's star striker, Ollie Watkins, is speaking out about those frustrating England snubs and laying out his ambitious plans for a spot on the World Cup roster. Will he finally get the call-up? What does he need to do to prove himself? We've got the inside scoop on Watkins's hopes and the challenges he faces. Don't miss this exclusive look.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next, a stunning victory for the next generation of American soccer talent. The U.S. under-15 girls national team absolutely dominated England, securing a decisive 4-0 win at St. George's Park. Olivia Winters was the star, netting a brace, while Olivia Jones and Lilia Bhuta also found the back of the net. This wasn't just a one-off. The teams battled in a scrimmage earlier in the month, with the USA also emerging victorious. Head coach Vanessa Mann is building something special with this 2011-born squad, and they're aiming for the 2028 FIFA U-17 Women's World Cup. Can they make it? Now, let's turn our attention to the Lionesses. England's women's football team is celebrating a monumental milestone, their 500th international game. But the news doesn't stop there. Veteran Chelsea captain Millie Bright has announced her retirement from professional soccer after a stellar career, including a triumphant 2022 Euros win. We're breaking down the impact of her departure, analyzing the current squad, and asking, who will step up to fill the void? Plus, we're revisiting some of the Lionesses' most iconic moments, from their first official game in 1972 to their recent victory over world champions Spain. And finally, a heartfelt farewell to a true legend. Millie Bright, the Chelsea FC captain and England national team centre-back, is hanging up her boots after a season sidelined by injury. Her legacy as a 2022 Euro champion is undeniable, but what's next for the Lionesses without her leadership? We'll have all the details on this impactful career change. That's all the time we have for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay ahead of the game. Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins has addressed his recent omissions from the England squad and reaffirmed his ambition to represent his country at the World Cup. Speaking to Haters TV, the informed striker acknowledged the disappointment of not being selected, but emphasized his focus on continued strong performances for Villa. Watkins has been a key figure in Aston Villa's attack this season, consistently finding the net and contributing to their impressive form. Despite this, he's faced competition for a place in Gareth Southgate's squad. He stated his commitment to proving himself and earning a recall, highlighting his dedication to training and improving his game. With the World Cup on the horizon, Watkins is determined to force his way into the England reckoning and realize his dream of playing on the international stage. His recent goal-scoring record certainly strengthens his case, and he remains a player to watch as the qualification process intensifies. The U.S. under-15 girls national team delivered a dominant performance, defeating England 4-0 in an international friendly today at St. George's Park in Burton-on-Trent. This marked the first of 2026 international matches for the U.S. U-15, and the team showcased impressive skill and teamwork. Olivia Winters led the scoring with 2 goals, while Olivia Jones opened the scoring just past the 20-minute mark, assisted by Lilia Charlotte. Midfielder Lilia Bhuta, sister of former U.S. U-17 W&T captain Mia Bhuta, added another goal in the 65th minute. Winters then sealed the victory with 2 late goals in the 82nd and 90th minutes. The U.S. also secured a 4-2 win in a scrimmage against England on April 26th. All 20 players on the roster, born in 2011, are aiming to qualify for the 2028 FIFA U-17 Women's World Cup. Goalkeepers Sophia Thompson and Sarah Webb shared the shutout, with the U.S. outshooting England 14-5 and registering 11 shots on goal compared to England's 5. Head coach Vanessa Mann's squad demonstrated a strong offensive presence and solid defensive play in this convincing victory. The England women's football team are celebrating a remarkable milestone, marking their 500th international match with a hard-fought victory against Iceland. The Lionesses secured the win, showcasing resilience and determination throughout the game. Reflecting on the team's incredible journey, Captain Millie Bright recently reminisced about their triumphant 2022 Euros victory. The squad is also celebrating a century of appearances for midfielder Kara Walsh, who is rapidly climbing the ranks of England women's most capped players, a title currently held by another Lioness legend. The team's history is rich, with a video recently released showcasing their very first official game back in 1972, a stark contrast to the modern era of success. The FA is planning to honor this legacy, with plaques being unveiled to commemorate both the site of their first home game and the first ever international. Beyond the celebrations, questions are being raised about squad dynamics. Arsenal defender Katie McCabe's role within both Arsenal and the national team is under scrutiny, while the team is actively searching for a reliable backup to star defender Lucy Bronze, a situation described as a real issue by analysts. The team's recent success against world champions Spain in a crucial World Cup qualifier highlights their growing strength, but attention is also focused on maximizing the potential of talented players like Lauren James. Meanwhile, veteran defender Alex Greenwood is closing in on the all-time England women's caps record. Off the pitch, former Lioness Alex Scott has been appointed as the Fire Service's new deputy chief, and Bate Bedford is experiencing a full-circle moment in her England career. The team is also receiving support following the personal loss of Liam Walsh, brother of Kara, with the family expressing gratitude for the outpouring of kindness. And finally, rising star Jessica Nas-Blindkilde-Brown says she thrives on proving doubters wrong, demonstrating the continued evolution and determination of the Lionesses. In a significant blow to both Chelsea FC and the England national team, Millie Bright has announced her retirement from professional football. The 32-year-old centre-back, a key figure in England's triumphant 2022 European Championship campaign, has made the difficult decision after being sidelined this season due to injury. Bright captained Chelsea with distinction and established herself as one of the world's leading defenders, known for her commanding presence and leadership qualities. While the specific nature of her injury hasn't been detailed, it's clear it's played a decisive role in her choice to end her playing career. This retirement marks the end of an era for both club and country, leaving a void in defense that will be challenging to fill. Bright's impact extends beyond the pitch, and she will be remembered as a true icon of the women's game. Further details regarding her future plans have not yet been released.